Welcome to my YouTube channel once more. Dr. Esther Mbaabu here again, looking at the third series about self-care. And in the previous video, we talked about a few things that would help us to begin to take care of ourselves. And today, I want to talk about 3 things that we can still do to take care of ourselves. Exercising daily as part of your self-care routine is very, very important. Sometimes we don't value exercising our bodies. We don't think that our bodies get that need to rest. We all know that it's a good thing for us to do, we know that, but we ignore. I want to encourage us today. Think about what are some of the easy things that you can do to exercise, to keep your body physically fit. When you wake up, jump out of your bed. You do not have to take long runs and all that. I'm not discouraging those of us who can take walks and those who can be able to do to go for hikes and all that, but when we make it a routine for us to do some exercises that would have our hearts pump fast, pumping blood to various parts of our bodies, then I'm sure we would be able to reduce much stress, anxiety, and all that, to give us that extra energy for the day. It might be so hard for some of us to go for gym every day, but trying to incorporate some what would I call them, some exercises, such as if you have a skipping rope in the house, if you are able to do tennis, if you have a space that you can play tennis, if you have a place that you can jump. You don't have to do a lot of very, very harsh things on your body, but you can schedule something daily, every day. And the most important thing here is for you to be able to create some time to do some exercise, whatever kind of an exercise that you are able to do, but make it a routine daily. Like when I wake up, I jump or jog on the spot beside my bed. I do stretches, a lot of things that you can do just beside your bed and make it a routine. And I'm sure you will thank me. Maybe sometime in future I can show you some of the things that I do beside my bed, and you can pick 1 or 2 things that you can do. So having a routine, exercising every day would really be something very good for you. Eat right is the other thing I would want to encourage us. Eat right. Let's avoid the junk stuff. For us to keep healthy. Those things that are polished, those foods that are, that I'm sure are not healthy. I don't want to mention them, but for polished foods, I believe if we can be able to, as much as possible, eat that food that is from our gardens, including what you are able to make in your own house, avoiding those very fatty foods and, taking a lot of vegetables, a lot of, nuts, green leafy vegetables, and things like broccoli and all those things. I know you know what it means to have a balanced diet, but the life that we're living today sometimes pushes us to not want to dirty our hands in the kitchen. So there are those of us who will pick things that, fast foods, and make sure that so long as my stomach is full, whatever it is that fills it doesn't matter. Please, let's think about, and especially for us here in Africa, those African traditional foods, I am sure food that our grandparents used to cook. Let's go for those. Let's not rush into picking those very easy things that we think are easy for us, but they sometimes cause us a lot of trouble. So eat right, okay? The other thing I would say is say no to others. Say no to others and say yes to self-care. How much is demanded of us by other people? We feel obliged to have to do everything that everybody else is asking of us, but we're not able to say no when we are required by society and everybody else around us to be there for them and with them, and we become so fearful of saying no when we are required to do things that we know are demanding of our time, I'm not saying we shouldn't help. Let's go out and help. But will I keep moving and doing all I have, doing everything, even at the expense of self-care? Sometimes if we do not take care of ourselves, I'm not saying sometimes, if we don't take care of ourselves, we will get a burnout. And it is not good for us at all. So we should learn to say no. It is a very, very good practice. Yeah? You can begin to politely be able to say no when you realize that, this time I'm not able to be of help here and I need a bit of time to be with me. Yeah? And it requires self-confidence for you to be able to say no when others are demanding of your help. And you need to realize that if you are not okay yourself, you cannot really be of help to others, even if you tried how much. So kindly remember, being able to say no is a strength. Being able to tell others, no, I can't do that today. It's not possible for me to do this today. I will not manage to do that. I will not manage to be with you here. Is a very, very important thing, a very important skill, to be able to say no to others and say yes to self-care. So those are the things I wanted. We will continue doing more on some of the things that we can do to take care of ourselves. But today, those are the things that I really wanted us to reflect on. Yeah, reflect on those things that we can do, small as they may be, but they help us a lot to be able to take care of ourselves. Thank you so much for joining me today, and welcome to subscribe, like, and share my videos. Thank you so much for always being there with me, and God bless you. We will see you later, because this is a series that I have started, and I believe we will learn a lot more together. Thank you and goodbye.